All right, Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, to the elect that teach His word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to tie this lesson. Time's up for America. Time is up for America. You know what I mean? Because as you can see, the Lord is surgically, you know what I mean, doing away with this place. That everything is fading away here in America, man. And that further lets you know that time is up. There's no way Esau Edom can what's the word, recover, or you know what I mean, bounce back from this death blow the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai have put on this place. Matter of fact, let's get some real quick. This Job, it's 14, yes, like it. This is Job 14 and verse 5. It's saying, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. See? Matter of fact, let's see if we can get this word determined. Let's get that real quick. Let's see if we can get this word determined. Because as you can see, the Lord said that he appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, meaning what is a certain uh it's a certain period of time to where a miracle is gonna have its run, man. You know? But guess what? Now you see that it's over with now. The money is finna, well, the money pretty much already crashed, man. Yeah, I mean, so this is determined. In Job, it says to cut, sharpen, decide, decree, determine, main, move, see, be decisive, be mutilated, to cut, mutilate, to sharpen, to decide, to be decisive. See, meaning what? Uh, his days are determined, meaning what? His days are cut off, man. You see now that the days of these devils is finally up, man. It's some read this again. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. See, meaning what? Is he gonna only go so far, man? See, it's something after America. It's something after America, man. And we coming. We see we in the most beautiful times, man. The so-called white man's finna go down, man. This devil is finally finna go down, man. And after this, you know, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be established, man. You know, that's why it's so important to identify the sign of perdition, you know, which is the Edomites. Why? Because through them, you know, pretty much the discretion of the Edomites, yeah, I mean, the kingdom of heaven is going to be established. You know what I mean? The Lord is going to come back when the Edomites are ruling. So, hey, man, we see that this devil is finally going down. That means that this is it, man. We ain't got to deal. Wake up to a fucking alarm clock no more, man. You know, you ain't got to, you know, go get your damn license renewed. We all this is all, man, man, this is, man, hey, man, we're in beautiful time, man. Our arch enemy is about to fall as well. You know what I mean? So this is 2nd Ezra 4 and 37. It says, by measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times. See, so that lets you know the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, already had these different chapters already measured out, man. Meaning what these different kingdoms already had they had they run. You know, the Greeks they were gonna only go so far. The Romans was gonna only rule for so long. The Babylonians they was gonna rule for only so long. You know, the Egyptians they were gonna only rule for so long, man. You know, it wasn't like it was gonna be a perpetual rulership. You know what I mean? You know, it says by measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times. And guess what? They haven't changed with America. America was going to only rule for so long, man. It says, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. See? And as you can see, these things are the said measure is, hey, you see the cup is getting filled to the top, man. There's nothing here in America to do, man. You can literally can't do nothing in America now. Only thing you do is sit home and, you know, you can't even escape reality no more, man. You can't even escape reality no more, man. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Shah had took the mirth from this place, man. The best you can do is look up NBA highlights, man. You know what I mean? People try to throw it at you. Yeah, Tom Brady just went to Tampa Bay. Well, guess what, man? Yeah, hey, man. No way we didn't even get to that point, man. And how it's looking, look like we're not gonna get to that point. You know, it's that what time is up, man. You know. Let's see. What is that? That's Matthew. It's like because this word, as you can see, this word has been gone forth throughout the planet Earth, and you see, you know what I mean. You see these things are finally coming to pass, man. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, this is Matthew 24:14. It said, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." And as you see, the word is accomplishing what it's doing, man. What it was supposed to do. It's supposed to reach the ears to the people, and you're gonna see the end come, man. You know, and as you can see, the end is coming. So, hey, the end is coming. The end is coming, man. What else? You know what I mean? What else can you pretty much do, man? If you ain't got the spirit, how about smell shot on you, man? You are you jack, but but America's finished, man. As a matter of fact, let's jump down on this. This is Matthew 24:21. It said, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since that was like it. For then such shall be tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." See, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect say those days shall be shortened. And yeah, man, and we come to some times like no other, man. We're coming into times like no other. Why? Because this is the end. This is the last kingdom, man, for the heathen, man. This is the last rulership before the kingdom of heaven is established, man. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna go all out. But as you read I read in the next verse, the day is gonna have to speed up, man. And it's gonna go quick because that chip is coming, man. But the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, that's coming, man. Matter of fact, let me get that in Revelation the third chapter, because once that chip get mandated, things are gonna speed up, man. This is Revelation 3:10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." And yeah, that we coming sooner to that hour of temptation when you're gonna be tried and presented with that RFID chip, man. Now check the next verse out. It says, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast with thy hands, that no man take thy crown." And yeah, and that's the Lord pretty much giving you a pep talk, man. I'm telling you, once that chip get mandated, he's coming, man. Quickly, man. It's gonna be a period of time when that chip is gonna be mandated, then the Lord's gonna pop up, man. And say, "Hold that fast with thy hands," meaning what? Cling on to this knowledge. Because this is what's gonna keep us stable, man. You know what I mean? Because Babylon is almost done, man. Babylon is pretty much finished already, man. Babylon is already finished, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's give Revelation the 18th chapter. Because we here, man. You know? Let's see, this is Revelation 18:5. It says, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities." And yet we have pretty much exposed the devil on the internet, man. Her sins have reached unto heaven. by the way of us, putting America's business out on the internet, man. Yeah, I mean, it says reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her work, and the cup which she hath filled to her double. It says how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I said a queen am no widow and shall see no sorrow. And yeah, and that's the mindset of these people, man. That's the mindset of these Americans. That they're not gonna pretty much suffer. That they're not gonna get touched, man. You know. But the Lord said, give us so much torment and sorrow, and that's what the time we coming at times like no other, man. You know. But to let you know that just the indicator that we are in the end. This is what we've been waiting on, man. It's not like it's gonna be a cruising to the kingdom. The scripture says, with much tribulation, through much tribulation, shall we enter into the kingdom, man. So we're gonna be in the midst, but the Lord is gonna deliver us from these things. But these simple Americans, they're gonna catch it, man. They're gonna get the full brunt of Yahweh Shem Shai's wrath, man. You know what I mean? This is therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. And see, this is already written that America's gonna go down, man. It's already written that America is gonna be destroyed. You know, it's already written. There's nothing you can do about money crashing. These different just read that it said the Fed's gonna pump like $1 trillion, pretty much to stimulate. You know what I mean? The markets, man. But guess what? There's nothing you can do. It's already written that this place is gonna be destroyed. That it's gonna go through straight hell and torment and sorrows before the Lord pretty much put this place out of its misery, man. You know what I mean? It's already written. Matter of fact, let's get that in Isaiah 46. Cause the counsel of the Lord gonna stand, man. Let's see. Isaiah 46 and 10, it says, declaring the end from the beginning. See? And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand. I will do all my pleasure. See? So, and that's on all levels, man. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, his counsel gonna stand, man. On all levels, even just you can't prevent a leaf falling from out the tree, man. The Lord already, he already counseled on that it's going to happen at this time. You can't prevent that, man. And just like these different kingdoms, it was going to be an end to all these kingdoms, man. Just like when the Lord, he told Abraham, after 400 years, then I'm going to destroy Egypt pretty much. And guess what? And guess what? That counsel stood, man. The Lord is going to do all his pleasure. He's going whatever he says is going to happen, man. And one of his pleasures is destroying America. One of his pleasures is bringing his kingdom to an abrupt end. And as you can see, we are in the midst of that, man. You know? Matter of fact, let's get that in Isaiah 55. Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. And yeah, and that's who the prophets, pretty much speak the words of the Lord. See, we speak for the Lord. We are the mouthpiece of the Lord, man, the prophets, man. And guess what? When we coming out the scriptures, it's not like we going off our own vain opinion, man. We're not rapping, you know what I mean, singing, just to put Israel back to sleep. No, we coming straight out the scriptures, man. And telling you pretty much because the scripture is full of lamentations, mourners, and woe, man. The prophets are set up to warn you for the bad things to come. Because if it was blessing, if you were doing right and nothing but righteousness was going on, it wouldn't be no need for a prophet. Why? Because nothing. You will be pretty much. It tells you in Deuteronomy that these blessings will overtake you, man. You'll be overtaken with blessings. It won't be no use for nobody to warn you. Why? Because you're doing right, man. But as you can see, nothing but that's why I said her sins are reaching the heaven. Nothing but straight wickedness has pretty much polluted the whole planet Earth, man. So the prophecy is telling you through the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, that he's going to destroy this place, man. So it said, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. See? So the Lord, this word is going to hit the ears of all the people, man. And guess what? It's going to prosper in the thing where, so them words going to come to life, man. After it hit the ears of all the people, guess what? Then the words going to come to life, man. And that's the writing on the wall. America's going to be destroyed. That's what you see on YouTube. How Esau Edom, these devils, they already know, they already hooked onto this, man. Joe Sixpack is not paying attention to this, but the ones who ruling is paying attention to this, man. And as the writing on the wall in Babylon, you see the writing on the wall here in America. By the way, on YouTube, when you see America's gonna be destroyed, that's the writing on the wall, man. You see a video, you got a Hebrew Israelites, you know, really great millstone. You see America's gonna be destroyed. Well, that's the writing on the wall, man. And these devils bugging out. Why? Because they understand that this is it for them, man. Matter of fact, let's see if I can find this. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna start at one. I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna jump down. This is Wisdom Psalm 2:1. It said, "For the ungodly say reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious." See? And how did they know that? Through the prophets, man. And matter of fact, before I get that, let's get this in Revelation 12:12, because we coming into this time, man. These devils is about to pretty much flip over the chessboard, and revert back to the sword, man. Because that wisdom is getting, the Lord is taking the wisdom away from them. So what else can they do? They can't get you by deception. So what they're gonna do is get you with the sword, man. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And how did he know that? The writing on the wall, man. You see these different videos. He see the prophets out. He see them scriptures being pulled out, and it's making so much sense. So guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna say, you know what? I'm tired of playing this chess game. That's why I said the counsel of the wicked is carried headlong. Meaning, guess what? They're gonna hasten in their plans. They was trying to get this chip mandated years ago, man. But guess what? The apostles, kept foiling their plans, man. Yeah, I mean. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, okay, well, we're gonna force people to take the chip. We're gonna set it up to where, yeah, I mean, they ain't gonna have no choice but to take it. And that's what these devils finna do, man. That's what these devils finna do, man. But guess what? Y'all by Shemel Shai is gonna foil that plan. He's gonna disappoint them. You know what I mean? It tells you that in Psalms 13. It said, disappoint him, O Lord. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Yeah, because these devils are gonna come down with great wrath, man. Like the scripture said. You're gonna see weapons you never seen before. You thought you seen some crazy stuff on Call of Duty. You know what I mean? If you played this game, what is called Halo. Well, Esau got weapons better than that, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai gonna deliver us from these things, man. I said, William Solomon 2:1 says, for the ungodly said reasoning with themselves, but not aright. So this is the secret counsel of the wicked. That's the elites talking within themselves, man. These different Bilderberg means and all that, man. These devils having these secret counsels, man. It says our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. So they understand, that after they fall, that's it, man. And these devils, they're proud because they came back That's why when you was in school, they pride themselves in the Renaissance. You could always see that when it was time, to talk about the Renaissance, the teachers used to, they pretty much you could feel that they was getting off on talking how they came back, man. Yeah, I mean, but this time, tell them this time, hey man, ain't no coming back from this. You gonna catch purity hell, man. Yeah, I mean, it says for we are born at adventure and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke and a little spark in the moving of our heart. And yeah, because pretty much everything is going to be wiped away. Um, Any traces of Edomite rulership is going to be pretty much wiped away, man. You know what I mean? It says, which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air. So pretty much Esau's going to be done away with, man. They're not going to be no more Edomites. You know what I mean? And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun, and overcome with the heat thereof. So pretty much, hey, they know that they're gonna be done away with. Like I said, they're not gonna have no their works in remembrance. There's gonna be no like we're gonna have, you know what I mean, a GMC in the kingdom, man, in a museum, a Mills in a museum. All these things, the Mills is gonna be used, and everything else, all the works is gonna be burned up, man. No trace of Edomite anything, man. They ain't gonna even have their own land, man. You know what I mean? It says, "For our time is a very shadow that passeth away." See, and after our end there is no returning, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. See, you see that shadow. See, because guess what? We is in the valley of the shadow of death. See, this talking about America, man. Because after this, that's it, man. After the destruction of America, that's it. See, the Lord pretty much you want to take out the that beast you cut off the head, man. In America is that powerhouse. That's why I said that whore that sit upon the beast. Once you take this whore out, that's it, man. You know. It said after our end, there is no returning. See, so once this play go down, that's it, man. And it said it is fast sealed, meaning what? It's written in stone. You can't buy your way out of this and negotiate, for 10 more years. No, this is it, man. Y'all by Shemal Shot got these devils, man. You know what I mean? So let's jump down to verse 12. It said, therefore let us lie and wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. Meaning what? We don't want these devils to rule. We're not for Edomite rulership. We're not for this system at all. And this chip and anything else with these devils present, man. We're not for it. It says he is clean contrary to our doings. And yeah, you want to talk about Chicago or Jake. They always put a bad image on Jake, but really compared to what these devils do, see they got global gangsters, man. They are global gangsters, man. Jake modeled himself out of Edom after Edomites. You talking about robbing and shooting and killing. Well, how you got this? How you got this whole country, man? How did you get this country? You know what I mean? So compared to what we do, we're compared to what they do. We are clean, man. It says he upbraided us with our offending the law and objected to our infamy, the transgression of our education. He professes to have the knowledge of the Most High and calling himself the child of the Lord. And yeah, we call ourselves the Israelites. We say how we profess we have the knowledge of the Lord. We go through the scriptures and break it down. It says he was made to reprove our thoughts. Yeah, meaning what? We pretty much was set up to go against him, set up to go against his plans because his thoughts is being played out through his laws and legislations, man. These different laws and legislation he passed to what to fulfill his new world order. And guess what? The Lord got the prophets to go against him, man. It said he is grievous unto us even to behold. See, and that's what we at, man. We on it. You see on the YouTube, yeah, the so-called white man is going down. Edomites are falling out of power. America's gonna be destroyed. They don't want to see that, man. The bankers are gonna be preserved for slavery. You think they want to see that? No, they don't want to see that, man. And that's why we're grievous unto them to behold. Why? Because we are foiling the plans, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. We telling them at the end of the road, you're not gonna have a good day, man. Yeah, I mean, it says for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. So yeah, this devil pretty much we pretty much we don't have we pretty much got the life of a prophet, man. Even our walk of life is different. Our outlook is different, man. We just not no simple American. We not just no Israelite. We're Israel of the Most High, man. It says we are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that the Most High is his Father. See, so we telling you, no matter what you do, the just, pretty much the elect, is gonna be blessed, man. And Lord, what I'm part of that righteous number, man. Because at the end of the day, these devils pretty much is gonna have a temper tantrum that this ain't that they supposed to have years ago. And what they're gonna do? They're gonna use the sword, man. But guess what? The Lord is gonna deliver us from that, man. Even if you have to die, even if we gotta die, guess what, man? It's gonna be better being here. Yeah, I mean, and we understand that. Hey, man, we're gonna let's say you get put to death, you close your eyes, you open your eyes again, and you see the Lord, man, coming back on the chariots, man. You'll be on the chariot with the Lord, man. Come on now. So there's nothing you can do. You can only kill the body, man. That's it. That's why I fear Yahweh about Shema Shah, because he can uh, kill the body and then put the soul in hell, man. You know what I mean? And that's not talking about hell. That's talking about you coming back and catch hell on the earth. Coming back with no arms. That's hell. Coming back, you know what I mean, with 8 arms. That's hell. You know what I mean? The Most High can do that, man. Esau only can just put you to death, man. It said, let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what should happen in the end of him. And yeah, man. And like I said, it's not gonna be a cruise in the kingdom, man. These devils, this word is getting to them, man. So guess what? They're gonna get cornered, trying to prove, because they always want a theory. We're gonna try to prove to see if it's true, and guess what? It's gonna be very well true, man. It says, for if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. He said, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. And yeah, and that's what these devils gonna do, man. They're gonna roll on us. They're gonna get some of us and they're gonna torture us the West so we can announce Yahweh Shem Shai. Guess what? Lord will, man, we're gonna endure, man. And the Lord, that's how the Lord's gonna set that standard, man. That's how the Lord's gonna show his power, man. When we in the heat of trouble, man. And this is not gonna prevent America from not being destroyed. They get the product, they get certain, man. Guess what? That's not gonna stop America from being destroyed, man. It's still gonna happen, man. And it lets you know it's desperate. Desperate time call for desperate measures. They got to get certain men and try to make them denounce the name of the Lord and this and that. Guess what? That's not gonna stop you from preventing you from being destroyed. This place still gonna be destroyed, man. You know what I mean? It said, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own sin he shall be respected. And yeah, man, we're getting put to death for the name of the Lord. That's a respectable way to go out, man. You know what I mean? It says, such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. See? So these devils are blinded, man, because guess what? The scripture got to come to pass. The Lord set them up to they've been deceiving been deceiving so long that guess what? That they had deceived their own selves, man. And they think that they're gonna will themselves out of this, man. No, the Lord is gonna give them. They're gonna have to suffer a harsh reality, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, Aki man. I hope the edifying will give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, to the latest teacher word and our true faith of charity. DTA, a Bible ball.